Guys, say goodbye to Tony after this. This is the last video.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm cooking some fish. What I just had before, I had turkey, rice, and then I had my protein shake. So I need something with a little fat. So let's do some salmon burgers and some rice. I ran out of potatoes today. We're gonna do some rice. Gonna add a little more fat to that, so I'm probably gonna do a thing of guac with it. Because I'm light on meals today. Shocker. Take the coconut oil. Boom, boom, boom. Fuel Chef Frank. Appreciate you, Frank. Promo code Quadro20. Save you 20%. 5 3/4. I'm going to do 6. And then we got, I think I'm all done. Yeah, pretty much all done with these. So I don't like all the liquid, so I'll just drain these out. I'll throw another spray on top. That goes in there. Oh, Jesus. What is fuck? Where'd the rice come from? Can it come out of the container? All right, so we're doing 6 ounces of bison, some mushrooms, and onions. Turn that puppy on. We got our rice. I'll start the rice. It's 90-second rice. And I got our avocado mash right here. You guys, do you want anything? He wants to say that so bad.
If you got something.
Do you want something? Yes, no, because I'm in the mood. I'm moving.
Yes.
What do you want? Oh, all 3 of you? Well, you want the same thing? Burgers, rice?
Yes.
So we got a burger, a turkey burger, a bison burger. What do you want? You little bougie. Answer me.
Turkey.
That was the last turkey, I think. You're out bison. Look. Anybody else? Anything else? Well, what order are you, sir? Would you have your ticket?
Yeah.
Shut up. You want avocado? 3, 2, 1. What the fuck's on here? Scaratis?
Gratis. I guess for good.
All right, so making some food. Got some friends over. Just filmed the Kick It with Quadro. So I'm going to give you guys a little explanation as to what happened the other day on Wednesday. Today is, what's today's date? Today's Friday. So 2 days ago, we were in the gym filming a video, filming legs for you guys. And I tore my vastus lateralis in my right quad. For those that don't know what that is, Google it. I don't know what to tell you. No, just kidding. It's the outer sweep to your quad. It's one of the quad tendons that kind of goes from here, wraps around, comes up, and kind of connects up near your hip. And, it's my own fault because I did a lot of dumb things leading up to this that I shouldn't have done. One of the main things was I let my buddy tase me, which was a very dumb thing to do. That was kind of just a boys being boys moment. I really didn't think that getting tased would be something that would really affect my leg. Per my doctor, where I tore it in the belly of the vastus lateralis is not really a place where somebody would tend to tear that muscle. He said he's seen that maybe one other time. Is in his entire career of being an orthopedic doctor and surgeon. So he said that being tased absolutely caused it. But obviously that's my own fault because I would allow myself to get tased. But also on top of that, on that day in particular, I remember walking into the gym, I looked at Joe and I said, let's do, I think there was somebody on the abductor machine. And I said, let's do leg extensions first. And after leg extensions, we'll then go and we'll do adductors, hamstrings, then we'll go on and do a quad movement. So we were going to do leg extensions first, which we did. We did about 3 to 4 warm-up sets of leg extensions. We did 3 working sets with a 3-second hold at the top of the movement. Then we went on to do the power squat, which I don't even remember why I didn't end up even going to hamstrings. I honestly just think I got into the groove of training and was just already in the mindset that I'm training quad, so I just wanted to keep on going. And I kept on with my momentum, and we went to the power squat machine, and then all of a sudden, we warmed up. I think we started with 1 plate, Tony. Did we start with 1 plate? We started with either 1 or 2 plates, and then we did a couple warm-up sets and the feeder sets, worked our way up to, I think, a 4-plate set, and then went from 4 plates, I think, to 5 plates, and then 7 plates, I think was the, no, or it was just 5 plates right to 7 plates was the 2 top sets that we did. So what ended up happening was on the last top set, on the 5th, I think, rep it was, on the way up, my right quad just, it kind of snapped inwards. Grab it. And I felt this, the only way I can describe it is if you put your knuckles together and very slowly just grind them over each other. That's kind of exactly what it feels like. It's like that plus like an electric shock. And it shot right through my leg, and I knew immediately what I did. And I yelled, I said, Joe, grab the weight, grab the weight, grab the weight. Because I knew something tore in my quad. And as I was sitting there thinking in the squat rack for a couple minutes, I was like, this is right where I got fucking tased. And my handy dandy videographer didn't wait more than 3 minutes for me to sit down to also point out the fact that that was right where I got tased, because you could literally see where I was grabbing.
You even get that?
Go. Oh, motherfucker! Are you kidding me? And where the little teeth marks were from the prong was exactly where I felt the tear. So that's obviously was the culprit, and the doctor obviously concurred with that conclusion as well. But adding on to that, on top of not doing my normal exercises as per usual, I also could have done a lot of different things, because what I did do was that day in particular, I definitely didn't eat enough the day prior because of things that were going on in phone calls and business calls and conference calls that I had. I wasn't able to eat enough. And then on Wednesday, I only had one meal. I didn't drink nowhere near enough fluid the way I normally do. And then on top of that, I slept like shit, and I changed my workout regimen and the order in which I normally work out. So I did a lot of things that I normally don't do, and then now I'm in a position where I don't know how good you guys see it because it is pretty swollen. So what you guys can't see is the fact that I have no feeling. I don't feel anything from here all the way back till here. And if you see the two prong marks from where I got tased, they're right here. And then if you see when I take a step, you can see, actually it's probably better over here. If you guys see, Tony, can you see that in the video? I'm just going to lean forward. See it?
Yeah.
So from the back, it's that whole piece. I usually had a little flat piece right here, like you're supposed to, but this piece tore from up here and tore down. And it's torn to about down to here. So, you can't see anything now because of the swelling. It's swollen as fuck. So no bruising, which is crazy because I don't know how the fuck I pulled that out. That's the second time I pulled a quad and haven't bruised at all. But the doctor said, I'm guessing it's probably going to be another 6 weeks like it was the first time. So he said 4. I don't see me recovering in 4 weeks, just because I'm not on the super subs the way I used to be. I'm a lot older, and the recovery is just not there the way it used to be. So I don't really foresee the recovery being as quick as he sees it. But you never know. I might get lucky. But what sucks is that the first one was only 6 weeks. This tear I could definitely feel is worse just because of how it feels. So I don't know how it's going to be a shorter recovery. If it is, I'll be very happy. The sad part is that this has happened now twice after being retired. So that's kind of the shitty part. You know, I can't believe I'm having these injuries post-retirement. But I guess that's one of the lessons that I learned is, you know, if I'm trying to train at 100% the way I did when I was competing, and I'm not doing those other aspects of bodybuilding at 100%, then I can't train at 110% if I'm not giving the rest of those other variables 110%, because then shit like this happens. My nutrition's not in order, and then I end up overtraining, training too hard, putting weight on, under eating, under drinking, not being hydrated, and then the next thing you know, I'm sitting here with a torn fucking quad for the second time in a year. So it kind of sucks, but you live and you fucking learn. There's nothing else I can do. But I was debating putting out the video, and then after I tore it, I took a 500 meg naproxen, came downstairs, was doing a kicking with quadro with you guys, and I don't know if it was just from the pain, because I was in pain, or it was the shock of just the tear, but I got instantly nauseous when we were filming kicking it with quadro, and I got very sick out of nowhere, and ended up throwing up like I think 4 or 5 times that night, and Tony got it all on camera. So it was a crazy fucking day. Went to the doctor, got looked at. Everything is okay now. Like I said, the doctor just gave me some do's and don'ts for now, and I can start doing the recumbent bike on Monday and getting myself back on the up and up. So that's all well and good. So we wanted to be transparent with you guys. Probably going to end up putting up the video clips, or maybe even the whole video, or we'll incorporate it into here. Who knows? But watch, and as always, got to give you guys the full 100, because if I'm not 100 with you guys, then what's the fucking point of filming all this goddamn stuff? So that's the truth, and the truth is I will be obviously back to doing what I'm doing and what I've always been doing, like always. But I appreciate you guys for following along. Subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys want to see me film and post and do. We're thinking about doing some cool things in the upcoming weeks, as far as having like a dude day where we rent a limo and go do some race cars and some fucking go-karts and shooting some guns on the range. So let me know what you guys want to see. We have a lot of cool things in the pipeline. Appreciate each and every one of you. Cisternino, Quadro, late nights out. Come on. Come on, you motherfucker. Come on. Come on. Come on.